Howdy, this is Marissa with Marissa Moments. So the download is this: the more you do, the more you can do. So what Spirit is telling me is that in terms of your divinity, my divinity, our divinity, and superpowers. Yes, you have superpowers. Awesome. In terms of that, because we've been programmed so diligently to explain all of that away, to bypass it, to be afraid of it, to ignore it, to, put it to the side, any other way you can say it, right? Because of that, it's very difficult to kind of get the engine running is what I receive. So what Spirit is equated this to is like an engine that's been sitting idle for a very long time, and then the owner goes to start it. So it's going to continue to idle. Now, mind you, I'm not a mechanic. I don't know, but this is what I receive. So take what you will. It will take a while to start. Maybe you have to prime it. Maybe you have to do some work to it, right? You have to kind of love on it, right? You got to say, hey, you engine, start working, okay? So we're going to start slow, and then we're going to kind of build up to it. This is what I receive. So it's the same thing with your superpowers, your divinity, your clairvoyance, your clairaudience, your right? And the more you do it, the more you can. But the caveat to that is believe it. Yes, it helps to receive validation and confirmation, especially in those early stages. So don't be afraid to ask for it, whether it be from a person or from Spirit. In that notion, it's completely fine to seek a little bit of validation while you're building your muscles up. But don't become so dependent on it that you cannot function without that validation, because sometimes Spirit will be like, no validation for this one. That means you're going to have to build up on your own and trust yourself. So if that happens, then that happens, right? But what the bottom line of this is that Spirit is saying, use it. You haven't lost it. It's not use it or lose it. It's use it and use it. And then use it some more, and then use it some more. And then until you get comfortable and recognize and realize how it works for you, because everyone is different. We can have the exact same superpowers, but they look different, whether it be slightly or in a major way. So just use it. Just give it a try. Tap in. Trust yourself. Listen to your gut, and then your gut will talk even more.